In this video, we will discuss about the functional foods and dietary supplements. So, the question is, grapes are considered functional foods because they contain these substances: carbohydrate, proteins, phytochemicals, none of the above. So, the right answer is the carbohydrates, because grapes are having some dietary fibers which have different health benefits, like it can improve the digestive systems, it can improve the health, it can protect the person from cancer. So all these benefits are given by these dietary fibers. So the carbohydrates is the right answer. Then omega 3 fatty acids are naturally high in salmon. Therefore, salmon can be classified as this type of food. So, it is functional foods. The right answer is functional food because omega 3 fatty acid helps in maintaining good health and by improving the heart and by improving the brain development during pregnancy, the child brain development. All these things are helped by this omega 3 fatty acids. So salmon can be called as functional food because after eating salmon you will get omega 3 fatty acids, you will get omega 3 fatty acids. So the right answer is omega 3. It is a functional food because it has some extra health benefits. Okay, which next question, which of the following is defined as food or parts of foods that provides medical or health benefits including the prevention and treatment of disease? This is called nutraceuticals. Why nutraceuticals? Because here the the parts is given, parts, particular parts of foods are given and provide medical or health benefits, clearly mentioned, including the prevention and treatment of disease. So we can call this nutraceuticals. So this is prevention of health, prevention of disease. All these things are there, that's why it is called nutraceuticals. Next questions. Which of the following would be considered components of public health nutrition? See, for public health nutrition, dietary guidelines is important. Why dietary guidelines are important? Because with the help of dietary guidelines, many people will follow that dietary guidelines and improve their health conditions. They will eat as per the dietary guidelines prescribes. So dietary guidelines is important for public health nutrition. Then nutritional epidemiology. In nutritional epidemiology, what happens? There is a correlation between the health and the food we eat. So nutritional epidemiology is also helpful for public health nutrition. So if this study, it's a study, epidemiology is study, nutritional epidemiology is study, this study is also helpful for public health nutrition because this study, so many people will be aware about different kinds of food which are having some disease or sorry, prevention of disease or having some health benefits. So this is also important. And fortification of foods with vitamins and minerals, this is also one of the important things. Suppose a food is lacking some minerals or vitamins and it is fortified with some vitamins or minerals, then that also very, that also is very helpful for treating certain particular disease. Next question, which of the following statement is correct? The flavonoid class comprises flavonoids and isoflavonoids. Yes, this is a correct statement. So the right answer is this one. Then the digestibility and bioavailability of isoflavones in soya foods products are not changed by processing, but it is not correct. There is a change in isoflavones. Okay, so this is a wrong statement. Then beta carotene and lycopene can both act as provitamin A, but this is also not correct. Only beta carotene can be provitamin A, but lycopene cannot act as a provitamin A. Then carotenoid and flavonoids both belong to the polyphenol class. No, this is not a true statement. Only flavonoids are belong to polyphenol classes, but not carotenoids. Carotenoids are not polyphenols. Okay. Then next questions, are GM foods a valuable tool with which to address global food security and climate change? Yes, because they can provide us with a more abundant and economically food supply for the world, as well as continued improvement in nutritional quality. See, by the help of GM foods, food security, food security can be a global food security, because GM food is capable to adjust with different harsh conditions, different environment where there is no chance of the production of food, that in that place the GM food can be developed, and by that we can provide food to the hungry people. So food security can be available. And is it helpful for climate change? Yes, it is also helpful, because uh, if there is a desert and there is no plant there, but if you utilize a GM food, then what will happen? There is a chance to improve the climate by developing that drought resistant crops, which is a GM food, GM plant. So all these things, so yes, because they can provide us with a more abundant economically food supply for the world, as well as continued improvement in nutritional quality. Nutritional quality also improvements, because improvement is there, because some food, some vitamins or for some minerals can be fortified by the help of genetic engineering. Okay, so the next question is, which active non-nutrient is a common component of yogurt? See, yogurt is having what? Non-nutrient. Fiber is also non-nutrient, but probiotics, probiotics are non-nutrient, but they have a health benefit, active, because they have health benefits, because these probiotics help in development of microflora, which will be helpful to produce different vitamins like vitamin B12. Okay, so these probiotics are active non-nutrient, which is a common component of yogurt. Okay, then next question is, which of the following enhances gut functioning? Just now we have discussed which one. Probiotics improve gut functioning. Then bread, which has been fortified with vitamins and minerals, is classified as which type of food? This is specialized food. One, specialized food, because if a bread has been fortified with vitamins and minerals, then it will be called specialized food. Okay, then alpha linoleic acid is written as 18(3), which means what? It means 18 carbon atoms and 3 double bonds. See this alpha linoleic acid is having 18 carbon atom and also 3 double bonds. 3 double bonds are also present. That's why it is a polyunsaturated fatty acids. Okay, and then there is reason for 18 is to 3 because it has 18 carbon atoms and 3 double bonds. That's why we call it polyunsaturated fatty acid. Then which of the following is not PUFA? It means it is not polyunsaturated fatty acid. See, linoleic acid is a PUFA. Lenic acid is a PUFA. Linoleic acid is a PUFA. Arachidonic acid is also PUFA because it is having double bonds, more than one double. But oleic acid is not polyunsaturated fatty acid. It is saturated fatty acids. Okay, that's why we call it saturated fatty acid. Okay, hence answer is oleic acid. Then which of the following is present in flax seeds? Flax seeds के अंदर you will get all these things, this meta-resinol, spinoresinol, isoracinols, lariceresinol, all these things you will get. So flaxseed is very helpful and hence it is called functional food. Then next, the right answer is all of them. Then carotenoids are not responsible for the following hue in plants. See, when a food is having or a plant is having carotenoid, that may give yellow, orange or red colors based upon that double bonds present within that carotenoids, but it does not give the hue or color of pink. So the right answer is pink. Then which of the following carotenoid is found in flamingo? See, a flamingo is a bar. Flamingo is a bar where you will get a specific color here. A specific color will be there in the neck regions. This is due to astaxanthin. This is a carotenoid, astaxanthin, which is giving these specific colors to flamingo. Here also we can say this astaxanthin is not present after birth or in the children of the flamingo, but after this flamingo start eating different kinds of carotenoid, this specific color will be developed. Okay, then next question is which one of the following is the herbomineral rock? See, Shilajit is called as herbomineral rock, which is generally used in Ayurvedic treatments, which is very helpful for bones and joints strength. Then which class of molecules consist of two aromatic rings A and B joined by an oxygenated C rings? This is flavonoids. Here two aromatic rings will be there, which will be called A and B, and there will be a oxygenated ring which will be having which is called C, and these are attached to each other and they are called flavonoids. Okay, next question is what? Lignans are part of which family of compounds? They are parts of polyphenols. Lignans, okay, polyphenols like flavonoids. Then as part of their molecular structure, hydrocarbon carotenoid contains two hydroxyl groups. These hydrocarbon carotenoids act as a antioxidant. Okay, Then, which form of flavonoids are also known as phytoestrogens? They are called isoflavones. Then 20. A flavonoid glycone is one that has a sugar attached, and that is called, the sugar is what? Glucose. That's why it is called flavonoid glycone. Okay, because it glycone word is there, that's why we can easily recognize there is a glucose moiety within it. Okay, then catechin and epicatechins are what? They are flavonols. Which one of the following is not part of the usual definition for a functional foods? It is consumed as part of a normal food patterns. Yes, this is a definition. Then it is not a pill, a capsules or any form of dietary supplements. Yes, functional foods doesn't come in pills. It is coming in natural conditions. It comes in natural conditions. Then it has psychological, physiological benefits and other, or reduce the risks of chronic disease beyond basic nutritional requirement. So this is also a part of functional food definition. So none of the above would be the right answer. Okay, next questions. Which one of the following carotenoids is present in high concentration in the macula? It is what? Lutein. It is called lutein. Okay, then which unsaturated fatty acid is present in high concentration in the rod cells of the retina? It is DHA, docosahexaenoic acid. It is present in high concentration in the rod cells of the retina. Okay, then the essential fatty acids include what? We know there are two kinds of fatty acids. One is non-essential because the body produces it, and one more is essential amino acids because the body cannot produce it, and we depend upon outer source for getting that fatty acid. That's why it is called essential fatty acids, and these essential fatty acids are linoleic acids and linolenic acids. Both are unsaturated fatty acids. Then, which vitamin may interact with the anticoagulant warfarin and increase the risk of excessive bleeding? See, vitamin A can act as anticoagulant, anticoagulant. Next, which one of the following statements is incorrect? Tocopherols have a saturated hydrocarbon chain, whereas tocotrienols are unsaturated. This is correct. Tocopherol esters are more stable than pre-tocopherol. This is also correct because pre-tocopherols are having double bonds, unsaturation is more there. Then alpha, beta, gamma and delta tocopherols differ from each other on the hydrocarbon chain. This is wrong because all these tocopherols have same hydrocarbon chain. And now last is vitamin E act as an antioxidant in the liquid environment cells. This is also a correct statement. So right answer is C. Retinopathy of prematurity, ROP, retinopathy of prematurity is associated with the deficiency of which nutrient? See, this ROP is generally happen in childhood, and this is due to the excessive exposure of oxygens into the air, but there is no oxygenations is present here. So the right answer is what? None of the above is correct answer. Then tea is a major dietary source of which of the following trace elements? Generally tea we find manganese. Okay, so right answer is manganese. Then
Casein and casein-back disease in China are associated with the deficiency of what minerals in the soil? So the right answer is selenium. Absence of selenium associated with the casein and casein-back disease. Then diets high in fiber have been proposed to protect against colorectal cancer by which one of the following mechanism? It is due to the rapid removal of potential carcinogens. Okay, this fiber helps in removal of potential carcinogens. That's why these carcinogens are reasons for cancers, and this is potential carcinogens are removed by the help of fiber. So right answer is D. Which of one of the following statement is incorrect? Saturated fatty acids with 14 and 16 fatty acids are strongly associated with the rest of LDL, low density lipoprotein levels. But this saturated fatty acids with 14 and 16 fatty acids are not strongly associated, because short chain fatty acids, this is short chain fatty acids, sorry, not short chain, sorry, this is saturated fatty acids. Saturated fatty acids are two types. One is short chain and another one is long chain fatty acid. This short chain fatty acids are generally associated with the increase of LDL, low density lipoprotein, which is very harmful and it can cause blockage. So this saturated fatty acids with carbon atom number less than 14 is more dangerous than this one. Okay. So next is then replacement of SFA with N6-PUFA reduces plasma LDL level. This is a correct statement. This is a correct statement. For optimal plasma lipid profiles, N6-PUFA polyunsaturated fatty acids should contribute at least 10% dietary energy. This is also correct statement. So right answer is this one, because this is not the correct statement. Okay, then next, FPO stands for food product order. Then MPO stands for nothing, because meat food product is not meat. MPO meat product order is meat and meat product order. MMPO milk product order, milk and milk product order. MMPO, so milk and milk product this one. So MPO stands for not, this not, nothing is there. Then next question is curcumin is a flavonoid. It is found in, generally we find curcumin in turmeric. Then which of the following is protein? Protein is collagen. Collagen is a protein. Okay. Next question. Which of the following is a prebiotic? Prebiotic is generally those substances which help in development of good microbes in gut. So chicory root, tomato, banana, these are all prebiotic which helps in the development of microbes which are good in, helpful in nature. Then which of the following is prebiotic? This fructo oligosaccharide, galacto oligosaccharide, and xylog oligosaccharides all are having prebiotic capacity. So these are called prebiotics. Then which of the following is probiotic? This is bifidobacterium species is a probiotic, lactobacillus species is a probiotic, and yogurt is not a probiotic, but yogurt constitutes probiotics. So the right answer is all of the above will be correct. Okay. So with this we have finished some important questions from in functional foods, nutraceuticals, specialized foods, all these things. Thank you a lot.